For the first time ever on Hot4s DVD, we're featuring an out-of-state, out of New South Wales anyway, feature car on the DVD. As you can see, I'm driving an RX7. Pretty nice, better than our usual hire cars. Might give you a bit of a clue as to what sort of car we're going to be featuring. Let's check it out. Here it is. You may recognise this car from a previous cover of Hot4s. And here's the owner, here's Jason.
G'day buddy,
mate?
How are you?
From Revs Performance. And this is his car. Now, it looks a bit different to how it looked before. As you saw in the magazine, it had 19s. A nice street-looking car, but now it looks like it wants to be a drag car.
That's it. Now we're trying to head for mid 9-second passes with the car now. So
okay.
Yeah, we're hopefully well on our way.
All right, let's have a closer look at it. Okay, that is an offensively large dump pipe.
Yeah, definitely. That's a 4-inch dump fabricated by myself.
Yeah?
So there's a lot of the stuff with this car.
What sort of turbo is that?
It's a GD42 modified to our specs, roller bearing turbo.
Yeah.
So it spools up nice and quick, which is good. At the moment we're running about 22 pounds of boost on a reasonably light tune.
Yeah.
That's making close to 700 horsepower at that.
Okay, that's not bad. So obviously you guys put the engine together yourself.
Definitely, yes. Yeah,
yep.
I assembled the motor. Rowan from Extreme Rotaries did a lot of the machining work and prep work. It's got one of his custom 2-piece cranks in it and a lot of his products in the engine, and basically I've done all the hand porting and assembly work. So
now, this is really cool. Like, you've done a lot of fabrication in here. It's quite impressive. Everything's so big.
Yeah, definitely. Size does matter sometimes.
Let's have a look at the inside. Gee, you still got a lot of plastic in the interior for a drag car.
Yeah, we like to keep the theme of being an original car, so it's, people can relate to being their road-going Series 6 RX7.
I've just noticed that you've got power windows.
Yeah, factory windows, full glass, the whole lot.
That's cool. Okay, so what are all these for?
We've got the exhaust temp gauges, front and rear rotor, mainly for tuning anyway. Don't really watch them while we're racing.
Check your mixtures.
Pretty much, yep. Fuel pressure, mainly for tuning again, but it's a good indication if you're running out of fuel, obviously. Boost gauge, oil pressure monitor the engine.
Yep.
We run a Greddy Prefect B boost controller, Microtech dash that shows us all our data, shift lights, etc. Any warning functions for the ECU, over temp, over boost.
And a parachute release.
And a chute release, yes. So when we hit the 140 mile an hour mark, that'll be used for sure.
So this is a fuel cell in here, but it looks like you'd still put shopping in here with this plate.
Right. Still plenty of room in there. Yeah, we basically
cool.
mounted the fuel filler in there because the cell's underneath and have an easy spot to fill it from.
Now I can notice here too, we've got the Origin logo.
Yep.
So, but that's a drift kit.
Pretty much. Well, the car's been used for various things over its life, so it was used for drifting for quite a bit there, and a bit of circuit stuff as well.
Bit of an all-rounder, isn't it?
Definitely, yeah, that's what we like about it.
You know what? Let's see it run.
Cool, sounds good to me. Before we go out, there's one thing I want to show you.
Yeah.
This is our esky we'll take with us when we go racing.
Look, don't give me that. What's really in it?
This is the dry ice we use in the car for the cooler.
Yeah.
Right, for the intercooler.
This one here?
Yep.
So we're going to fill this up with dry ice before we actually go out.
That's it. So it basically keeps the intake air temps nice and low. These are specially made pellets anyway that fit down in the core nicely.
Oh, so yeah.
All right, so...
Listen to that, get right in there, you can hear the core actually contracting. It's making all sorts of noise, going and contracting down, that's really cold. These guys are rotary wizards. So Jason, here's the cover you were on, and we actually got a lot of emails about that flame on the cover.
Okay.
They thought it was fake. It's not, is it?
Definitely not, mate. No, we've got a 2-step limiter on this thing, which basically it's like a rally car's turbo anti-lag to create more boost off the line for the launch. So.
Oh, for drag racing?
Definitely.
Okay. Can you show us?
Sure can, buddy.